man paid a United States Postal Service carrier to deliver South Carolina packages of marijuana in mail, officials say. That's right, you guys. A South Carolina man paid a U.S. Postal Service man carrier to help him receive shipments of marijuana through the mail, federal officials said. Lamont Antoine Darby, 37, of Orangeburg, was sentenced Monday to more than 3 years in federal prison after pleading guilty to conspiracy to distribute marijuana, according to the District of South Carolina U.S. Attorney's Office. Evidence presented in court showed that Darby was a drug dealer who regularly received packages of marijuana through the mail from California and elsewhere. Majan Rowland, 31, of Champaign, worked as a city carrier with the Columbia Mail Post and Dutch Fork Station. Testimony said Darby approached Rowland in March of 2022 and asked him to facilitate the delivery of these packages of marijuana. The address Darby used was on Rowland's route, according to testimony, and it said Darby compensated Rowland for some of the deliveries by paying him between $100 and $200 on other occasions. He gave him small amounts of the drugs as well. United States District Court Judge Sherry A. Linden sentenced Darby to 46 months in prison or more than 3 years, to be followed by a 2-year term of court-ordered supervision. There is no parole in the federal system, and co-defendant Majan Rowland previously pled guilty and is still awaiting sentencing. This case was investigated by the United States Postal Inspection Service, the United States Postal Service, the Office of the Inspector General, the Richland County Sheriff's Department, and the State Law Enforcement Division's Assistant U.S. Attorney Winston D. Holliday Jr. is prosecuting this case, you guys. Man, this guy, I mean, can you imagine just walking up to your mailman like, hey, bro, I'm getting a package of weed. Can you make sure that it gets delivered to me, and I'm going to slide you this $100?
I mean, yeah.
Are you serious?
Here's the thing, right? I wish this guy had come to me for a little consulting, okay? Because if you're going to hire people from the U.S. Postal Service, you should hire them in the enforcement division of your continuing criminal enterprise. Mm-hmm. Because if you ever need somebody to go postal, you already got them on standby. I mean, this is some real dumbness right here, right? Like, yeah. How do you not think this is going to blow up in your face? I mean, I'm surprised they didn't charge him with bribing a government official, or
you're right. They could have done that.
Charged us at a whole nother level. Like, this guy only got 3 or 4 years. Like, and I'm not saying that it's right, but I'm understanding. Like, there are more optimized ways to be breaking the law.
Hold on, bro, but he only paid him like $100, $200.
Yeah, that's not fair either.
Like, not fair. Yeah, if he's gonna
how many packages did they say it was?
It didn't say, but it just made me feel like he was getting
that's what we earned 30 years ago on a unit. Come on, adjusted for inflation under Trump and Biden, $100. Not fair to the post office guy.
No, I mean, if anything, they should be like paying him like at least like a week's salary or something.
Or a gift certificate to a Stretch and Smoke, something.
Anything,
something,
bro. Man. Oh man.
Numbers ain't adding up, man. It's just stupidity, man. This is dumb.
So good, bro. The world never disappoints, bro.
I feel bad laughing at somebody else's suffering, but I'm also like, there are measures, there are levels, there are gradients to the self-inflicted suffering, and I don't want to take joy in somebody else's pain. And I'm also scratching my head going like, at what point did this feel like it was a good idea?
Man, I'm just
how long was this shit going on?
It says a couple years.
Yeah, man, he could have racked up a lot of cash in that.
Yeah, but he's only paying this guy $100, $200 every now and again.
You know, I mean, it's been going on a couple of years, man. It could be like $20,000, $30,000. I don't know.
No, bro. He's only paying him a couple $100, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, no matter how much paper they made, that 3 or 4 years is gonna make it not worth it.
Yeah, that's
at all. No, you know, too bad that Nikki Haley dropped out of the race, because I'd love to hear her take on this. Good knowing it happened under her watch, on her clock. And, you know, the trappers down in South Carolina are this dumb, you know?
I don't think this guy's a trapper, bro. He's a custy trying to sell.
He's definitely a custy.
Yeah.
He's definitely a custy.
Yeah.
So,
you ready, Rico?
on that note, yes.